You're watching the Come Up Show where that feel good music lives, man. Real recognize real.
Yeah.
Real recognize real. This is that Come Up Show where that feel good music. I got it this time.
And a kid famous with a real record. Oh man.
It's the Come Up Show. This is the Come Up Show where that feel-good music lives. Real, recognize real. It's about that time of the year, the best of 2009. Let's do it!
This is a show that you come up on, yeah. This is a spot that you come up strong, you heard? Seekers Cheto gon' play that song, yeah. It's the worldwide Come Up Show, feel me? This is the show that you come up on, yeah. This is the spot that you come up strong, you heard? Seekers Cheto gon' play that song, yeah. It's the worldwide Come Up Show.
Okay, so we started off the year with my girl Sadia, the first female guest on the Come Up Show, and she held it down for the ladies. And we went to Mr. Mike Boogie. Daniel Daly also came through. Mr. Does everything, listens to everything. And we went next to Angerville, the guys that work so hard, and they ripped it on the Come Up Show. And then the Come Up Show turned 2 years old. This is very special for me, and I celebrate it every year, the 2-year anniversary, by decorating the studio with balloons from the dollar store and some ice cream cake. And I had a special guest with me celebrating the 2-year anniversary of the Come Up Show, Mr. J Melody.
You in the latest song, you got it going on. Baby, I just wanna see your body makeup. Yeah, baby, we can bump and grind all night. And if you like, I'll take you on a ride. You'll be surprised, I got just what you like. Baby, can I see your body makeup? For all my sexy ladies out there.
The Come Up Show, oh my God, that's how it is. That 2 years has given me a lot of purpose, a lot of knowledge, and I'm excited where it's gonna take me. You know what I mean? So this is the 2 years, the ice cream cake. I'm doing this every year from now, and that's how it is. The Come Up Show. Yeah. Let's go. You guys have some cake. Don't make it too messy. It was around this time that I linked up with Reckless Crew Productions, who's been responsible for all the videos that you see, entertaining you with good quality-ish. And without them, it would not be possible to do this kind of stuff. So I want to give lots of props to Reckless Crew Productions. And one of the first interviews that we did together was with Classified at the London Music Hall. So we are at the Classified concert. It's going to be a very, very hot concert at the London Music Hall. This is the Come Up Show. Some really exclusive footage that you have not seen. It's not made the final cut, so make sure you check it out right here on the Come Up Show, where that feel-good music lives. Real, recognize real. Weed has different effects on people. For some people, it makes them motivated, focused. For some people, it makes them lazy. For some people, you know, they just don't want to do nothing. What kind of effect does it have on you? Does it make you focus? Do you got to do it before a track, or what kind of effect does chronic to have on you?
I don't write. I don't smoke and write. I can't write when I'm high. So you know what I mean. It definitely takes away some of the motivation. But at the same time, like when I'm making beats, I'll smoke a joint and I will sit there and play with this little horn sample for hours, just because I'm a little blazed out of my mind. And I feel like, okay, this can work. But if I'm not high, I'll just like, damn, nah, this ain't gonna work. I'll move on. So sometimes it almost takes you out of your formation and lets you try things that you won't try sometimes, which can be a good thing, but sometimes it might be a bad thing. So, you know what I mean? It definitely has its place in my resume of how I do my work. But at the same time, you know, I try to do my writing and all that stuff without, you know, anything in my brain. Try to keep a clear head when I'm writing.
Not only does the Come Up Show bring you good hip-hop and R&B music, but it's giving me a purpose in my life. It's giving me so much motivation and changed me for the better. And big things have been happening that I would never expect. For example, the Grand Bender, one of the biggest interviews of this year. My man Raekwon posted on the Wu-Tang website and all over the internet. If you guys knew what I had to go through, my cameraman Nick had to go through to get this interview, you would not believe it. We're backstage, we snuck through security, we're chilling with some models, you know, there was a bikini contest going on, and I caught my man Raekwon right after his performance. Check out this interview right now.
Yes, yo, I go by the name of Raekwon the Chef, Wu-Tang Killer B, Sharp Blade Thrower. What's good?
AK's black, bust back like 70 max. I'm all that. Street niggas knowing my steez black.
This music is y'all. It's for y'all. Between Dilla Dre, RZA, Pete Rock, and Marley.
Oh man.
Just them 5 right there is like all working for the same cause on the album. First and foremost, Jay Dilla, rest in peace. He did his fucking thing on the album. You know what I mean? When I tell you he has a song on there that everybody in my crew thought RZA did it. They was like, yo, you got that from RZA? It's like, nah, baby, this Jay Dilla. I had to shoot somewhere to go get this.
Turn it on, light it up.
The purpose of the come up show is to put you on to artists you haven't heard of before. Artists that are not getting played on the commercial radio a million times a day. That's the reason why I started the come up show, because I was frustrated to what I was listening to on the radio, and I thought I could do a better job than this, and thus began the creation of the come up show. So to put you on to look, artists from London, Ontario, all over Canada, all over the world. But right now, we're going to show you a couple of interviews who I consider Canadian hip-hop legends. My man Choclair, the Chiznock. We talked about his new album that's coming out in the new year. And also my man Maestro, what he's done for Canada, no Canadian MC can touch. Check out this interview right now. My man Maestro, this interview is not out yet, so you're also getting an exclusive. You know what it is. Please introduce yourself to the people out there.
Peace. Yo, what's up, man? It's the Maestro Fresh West in the building.
Of all the successes, the accomplishments, and all the things that you've done, are there anywhere you're extra proud of, or they just stick out and you're like, wow, I did that?
When I got inducted in the Scarborough Walk of Fame and I had my city gave me a star, that's bigger than any Juno, man. That's my community saying, this is how much we love you. The 10 people who won, 3 of them were posthumous. So, I mean, which basically means they're not alive. You understand what I'm saying? The great-great-grandchildren had to accept the award from them. So that's the first Scarborough doctor, the first Scarborough teacher. Understand what I'm saying?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It was, you know what I mean? It was big, you know? And my man Jamal McGlory, he got to jump off too. And I forget about my girl's name. She's a hockey player for the Olympics. But the rest of people are business people, you know what I'm saying? Dignified cats. But hip hop was inducted as well. Understand what I'm saying? So that's a good feeling for me right there.
That is part 1 on the best of 2009, and wow, I can't believe it. Of the things that the Come Up Show has accomplished and the interviews that we've gotten, and how much I've learned, man, and how much I've grown. You don't even know what's coming in part 2. You don't even know yet what's coming in part 2, man. Interviews with J. Cole, Wale, Fabolous, Loso from New York City talking to me on the phone. Make sure you stay locked for it. You can watch all these interviews in full if you already don't know. TheComeUpShow.com. We're going to leave you off with the hoodie promo. These hoodies are fresh. Thank you very much to all the models and Eddie Manuel for making them look amazing. TheComeUpShow.com. I'll see you at part 2 where that feel-good music lives. Real recognize real. Easy.